it's me, mental people. I thought I'd come and keep you company before the inaugurations today. Are you excited, mental people? I bet you're all blooming excited, and you, I bet you can't wait. You're like me. I've been so busy. Oh, because I've been employed by the Mr. Trump to think what's going on over there. And I know you all want to thank me for my professionalism and getting him to be your president, because I know that's what you all want. It's what you all need. See, he is in fact the saviour of the universe, people, and I've made it happen for you. I've made it happen just for you. I have. Yes, I'm going live onto TikTok. I'm going on to YouTube, Vubi as well. I'll probably do only flange later on as well. Probably will. I won't be able to help myself. Anyway, now, it's all going to happen tonight about 5:30. And obviously, when you see it all happening, you'll know that I've been part of it. I've been organising it. I picked the song. Obviously, I wrote the song. And, yeah, young man, because we all like young men, don't we? And it appears that Mr. Trump is going to help all the young men of America. You're all going to be so happy, and you can thank me for my professionalism, for getting you the president what you wanted and what you all needed. Because it's like I say, he's going to save the known world, he really is. So it's all good. I can't wait. Anyway, so wherever you are in the world, bottle up, people, grab yourself, because it's inauguration day today. So I think you'd better, if you are in bed, get up for a change, get up. But try not to be a liability to yourself and to the rest of humankind, because it's a very important day today, and I don't want any of you acting out today. Try to just keep your mentalness on track and think this is for the greater good of humanity, that I actually don't act too mental today. So with that in mind, grab a bottle of vodka, grab yourself a bottle of gin, and just stuff it straight down your bloody neck. Don't worry about a thing. Don't worry about a thing. The whole world's going to have a party, because hopefully we're going to get a bit of sanity somewhere. Anyway, so Mr. Obama, the charmless, chinless wonder, he's not invited. He wasn't invited. He hasn't been invited. Apparently, nobody's invited him. So he's not going, which has turned out to be, that is a thing. And so, yeah, so anyway, Mr. Flanger's gone, Lawrence Fox has gone, Sorella Braverman's there, everybody's there. I've just gone back because I thought I've got to get to my peeps. I've got to get to my people tonight, because I know there's a lot of mental people. You haven't seen me for a fortnight, and you're probably all chomping at the bit, aren't you? You've probably all gone quite mental, even more mental than last time I left you, and you were quite mental then, weren't you? So, anyway, I've had a lot of communications stations. My certificate, I've forgotten to put it back up again. I always forget my certificate. I can't think why, really. It's so important. It does give me a certain gravitas, it does, if I get a bit of paper and write certificate on it. So then, yeah, there's been a lot going on. Obviously, we are lions led by donkeys. We are voodoo people. We are, it's not our fault. Well, it's definitely not my fault, because I'm here to help mankind. I'm only here to help. So, and that's what I'll be doing. I'll be helping myself to your credit card details. If you got me female possible, and then you just give me your credit card details. It's the same old shit. Every time I come on, I say the same old bloody garbage, people. Don't know, I can't help myself, just do. So, but there's been a lot going on, people falling out, this, that, the other. Gertie Reid did a couple of things about the Mr. Mark Clitt Jr., and that didn't go down too well, because apparently he thought, they're all mine, so scrub that. He thought, that don't breathe out. Gin and skins. Now, where was I? He thought that Gertie Reid was being nasty, and I, of course, made him believe that she was. But she wasn't really. She was just trying to help, because she thinks she's like me. She thinks she's here to help. So that didn't go down as well as what it should have done, which cheered me up no end, actually. So, yeah, she got a bit of brickback from that, sort of people hating her. But you know what she's like? She's so bloody thick, she don't even realise people don't like her. She's thick as bloody mince. Now, look at me. Don't I look gorgeous for you peoples today? Don't I look lovely? I look hot to bloody trot when you think of it. Don't I look hot to trot? I think I do. I spent ages doing my makeup. And for some reason, that camera, I look a lot better than that camera. I'm going to just look at you and TikTok people then. You're horrible. You're giving me nasty things with my makeup over there on that camera. I like the TikTok people. Come here. That's another thing. Did you hear about that TikTok? They banned it. They banned it in TikTok. Then TikTok banned it. TikTok banned it in Mr. Trump's land. He did. They did. So, but I think it's a PR stunt, wasn't it? By a bunch of stunts. So that's probably made them, because a lot of people went over. So funny, it really is. A lot of people went over and then obligingly gave the Chinese government all their details in a protestation against the Biden administration. We got a ceasefire in the Gaza Strip, which is quite good. And I must say, Gaza Strip is, do you know what I mean? It's a bomb site. It's a bomb site. And any time at all, you're going to get a load of kids, right, with scabby, bleeding knees, running around playing cops and robbers and goodies and baddies in the bomb site. Because that's what we used to do after the war. We did. Admittedly, it was the 80s, but, you know, Britain was a bit slow rebuilding on that front, weren't they? So probably doing like that, weren't they? Having a bit, you know what I mean? Or was it they had that Marshall Plan? Yeah, it didn't come over here, though, did it, the Marshall Plan? I remember when all the students used to come over in the 70s and everything, and they come over and their country was bloody beautiful. It's all new built in Germany. And ours is a shithole, and our roads are still shitholes. Honest to God, you've got better roads in Uganda and the Congo than what you got in Britain. It's just like one big pothole. You just take your life in your hand every time you get behind the wheel nowadays. You really do. There's that. Yeah, there's another thing. Did you hear that rumour coming out of X from Mr. P. Rick and Atlanta of Arcadia? Have you heard that? Have you heard it? Well, I'll walk you through what it was. The essence of it is this. Don't looking at me over there. I'm looking at TikTok people. I've only got a few minutes left, so hurry up with TikTok people. So yeah, so they said Sue Smith is writing erotica books because they found somebody called Leslie Susan Schmidt, which is not known. It's not known for. There's nothing connected. Of course, Flem stands on the sideline and just cheers him on. And they decided that this Leslie Susan Schmidt was Sue Smith, what lives in America. There you go. And apparently this Leslie Sue Schmidt, she writes erotica for audibles, erotica books. Yeah. And it's a big scandal on X. It's a very, very big scandal. Anybody who's talking about Sue Smith writes sexy erotica books. And the thing is, and not one of those bloody daft barnacles have stopped a minute or even a nanosecond to ask themselves, how did Twatterland find out? How did he find out? How did he find out? Let's be honest, how did he find out? He must have been looking at himself before he could find that out anyway, even though it's not true. He's a bloody menace, that man. He's like, oh, I found you, Leslie Smith, sounds like you, so we're just going to say it's you. What were you doing on the site to find it? That's all I'm saying. Well, it isn't all I'm saying. I'm going to say quite a lot. I'm going to say quite a lot more. I can never do the things, can you? So, just getting in the mood, really. Because I've got a cup of cocoa and a baby sham. So I'm just going to watch the greatest president in the whole of the world inaugurate himself. Yeah, that's another thing. I'm going to have to say goodbye to TikTok in a minute. Shall I just say goodbye to them now? Melania Trump. She's gorgeous. She is. I love Melania. I don't care about Trump. I like Melania. So yeah, shall we all say goodbye to TikTok? Bye, TikTok people. I do love you. I really do love you. See you soon. Yeah, bye. Look at the gorgeousness. For you. Have they gone? They've gone. They gone. So I'm back with you. I didn't mean what I was saying about you. I think you're lovely over here on YouTube. But TikTok people, they're a bit, you know, they have to be, do you know what I mean? Build them up a bit. So, Melania, I love Melania. Now, I think between myself, because I was thinking, because obviously where I am, iconic myself, then it's been a burden. It's been a burden to share that all on my own, shouldering my life, burdened with the beauty. I don't know how I've managed. So, I thought, if I do have to hand over my mantle, because obviously if they're going to give awards out, they'll ask me to do it, won't they? They will. They'll ask me to do it. And if they said to me, Ginger Skins, who do you think is the most beautiful woman in the world apart from yourself? So I can't, obviously I'm not allowed to vote for me. I would say Melania. Now, the way I look at it is this, because obviously they are going to make a blockbuster movie about me. That's a given. That's on the cards. Who would I like to play me? And I thought, how about Princess of Wales? Because there is a likeness, isn't there? And she would play me, she wouldn't mind. She might even be the Queen by then. Say like 50 years and I'm long brown bread, and they want to make life all about me, because obviously, I'm so marvellous, I've changed the world. I've done everything, peace of mankind, invented penicillin, everything. That was me. I did all that. And if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have had no inauguration today with the President Trump. No. Because I was there. Do you know those hooky voting counting machines? If you've watched me long enough, I'm always going on about. I was in charge of them. Capiche? That's all I'm saying. I'm having none of that. I'm having none of all that hooky voting counting machines out. So he got in fair and square this time, you see. And everybody voted for him, because obviously anybody, even if you've got half a bleeding brain cell left, you're going to vote for him over bleeding Biden, aren't you? I mean, he's on Telemans every day of the bloody week. He is, isn't he? I don't know where he is. Hey, that's like bloody, what's his name? Keir Starmer, the Granny Harbour. He don't know where he is either. He said he wanted the other day, he wanted people to let the sausages go. That's how salient he is. I mean, I thought you might as well let the sausages go, because you let Jimmy Savile go and you let all the other Labour MPs and councillors go, which when you Google it, are up to here. They're in the brine. They're in the brine. They're mire deep up to their necks. Yeah, in corruption. And CSA with people, humans that haven't grown to adulthood yet. It's terrible. It's terrible. He must be senile. He's probably mental. So, yeah, so you got that. Hey, so, yeah, well, I think Her Gracious Majesty, who will probably be the Queen by then, so it'll be Her Royal Majesty, I'll put her name down so she can play me in the Lifetime movie. And I think if there's two women in the world that have to deputise for me, say, like, oh, God, this is all real, it's natural. So say if I did have to pick, because they'd only asked me to do it, no one else could do it, I'm the only person on the whole world that could do that. If I was to pick two women to deputise for me when I'm a bit busy, say I'm painting the downstairs loo, or I need a day off, I would pick Melania. At a push. I'd say to her, can you come on your own, please? Because, do you know what I mean? Don't bring Harry with the Hendersons, Mr. Bump. Leave him at home. But yeah, I think she'd be a laugh. I think we could have a laugh. We'd probably get pissed up. We'd get pissed up and get ourselves arrested, wouldn't we? Hey, we probably would. Hey, can you imagine? Oh, see, she's taller than me. So she probably would be able to climb into Johnny Depp's window to go around the back. Yeah? She can stand on my shoulders. And then when she gets in, she can pull me. Oh, no, actually. No, she's a slip of the thing. She'll probably put her back out, won't she? Trying to haul me in just to get a Todger bleed Johnny Depp. So she'll take him all for herself when I think of it. No, sod it, she's not going to deputise for me. So I just have to keep it with Catherine, the Majesty the Queen, when she is the Queen. I don't mind. Actually, I don't mind. If she wants to do it while she's Princess Wales, let me think. I think she could do the work. I think it would bring her image up, don't you think? Everybody will be talking about her across the world. It'll make her world famous. It will make her world famous if she played me in the movie. Wouldn't it? Oh, I'm going to write to her, actually. Anyway, I better get off because I've got a lot to do now. So, wherever you are in the world, enjoy your inaugurations today. Do enjoy it. If you're in America, Viva España. Or whatever it is you lot say in America. And if you're not in America, just Old Lang Syne. Should we say that? Should we say that? Or YMCA, that one. We can do that one. And hopefully everybody's going to have a nice evening. I think the police are just busting my door down. I think, oh, that's that Johnny Lydon business the other day. I'm not in. I've gone out. Now, I've got a long history with Johnny Lydon. Yeah, I'm on a tag, to be honest, but won't talk about that. It's just a misunderstanding. It's a misunderstanding. He loves me, really. He does love me, really. So, anyway, and I think we're going to get married any day soon. Me and Johnny Lydon are going to be an item. Admittedly, it's going to be rather a big item, but it's going to be an item. So anyway, wherever you are in the world, I'm going to have to love you and leave you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. I'm copying Gertie because I'm quite afraid. So, bye-bye now, peoples. Have a nice inauguration evening. Bye.